He says, I'm shocked. Wow. He's shocked.
I'm shocked. I cannot believe Twitch is actually finally making bot busting a priority on the platform.
There it is.
Botting on Twitch has been a problem since the beginning of time. And they hadn't taken it seriously forever. But a month ago they made a statement where they claimed, listen guys, condoms finally coming off. We're going in raw against bots. We're finally going to do something about it. And I was excited, like that's something to celebrate. But I kind of thought they were just looking to score some good boy points online, like some brownie points.
I did too, actually. I talked to people about that, and they were telling me, they're like, yeah, there's no way.
Because Twitch's reputation been kind of in the shitter recently, I thought this was just something that they were just doing for lip service. I wasn't entirely convinced they were going to go that hard on it until today.
Oh.
Wow. They have actually done a really good job here, like in this first wave, of getting bots off of Twitch.
Very important factor here, first wave. There are probably other people who are botting that they haven't been able to detect yet, and they will figure that out in time.
Like bringing back down these artificially boosted numbers to what they actually are. There's a lot of examples to pull from. The data is all very new, mind you, but I think the best example is from a channel called Mira. I'm sure some of you have at least heard of this because this is something that people have been trying to put on Twitch's plate for the longest time about a channel that keeps getting recommended to them that isn't actually even a live stream. For the last couple of years, it is just a farming channel where Mira is just farming ads off botted numbers. She doesn't actually even really stream on there. I think she's gone live like a few times over the last couple of years, but it's live 24/7. Just pumping reruns of streams she did.
This is Mitch Jones's girlfriend. His ex-girlfriend. I remember whenever Mitch moved out of his whenever he moved out of his apartment with Tyler, Train invites us all over to move all of the stuff out to help him out. And so like me and Zach, I think Nick was there, and like everybody came over to like help Train move. And so he gave us all of Mitch's stuff. I have Mira's pillow over there. I still have it. I have Mitch's blanket too. He gave Zach Mitch's refrigerator. He gave me Mitch's mouse. And the thing is that like, so Mitch Jones, so like he had this Razer mouse that he got Cataclysmic Gladiator with, and he wanted to start streaming WoW again, but I heard him talking on his stream that he didn't have his mouse. And it was his mouse that he always had. He didn't know what happened to it. And so I DM him. I text him. I'm like, bro, I have your mouse. He's like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, you left it at the house whenever you moved. I'm like, you wanna meet up? I give it to you. And I gave him that mouse, and he actually started playing WoW after that. I remember I met him at Torchy's Tacos. This was like 3 years ago. Is this the cum wall, dude, right? No, it was a door. The cum wall was supposedly Thor, but that's undetermined, but it was a door.
So long ago, like ancient history. So look at this. This channel for, I think like probably 3 years. I don't know how long it's been going on for, but it's been years. Has been sitting at like a steady 2,000 viewers no matter the time of day. And all the channel has done for this time, pretty much exclusively, is run 24/7 reruns of old streams, yet somehow manages to maintain 2,000 viewers throughout the entire duration of it. Then, the day that Twitch bot smiting comes into effect, it goes from 2,000, then down to 1,500.
To be fair, actually, Charlie is... Charlie's wrong about this. Mira's bot detection kicked in before the last 3 days. It happened before that. We just looked it up a minute ago. So, yeah, no, like hers was, she pre-ordered the nerf. She got the pre-order.
And then the bot detection, I guess, must have kicked into fucking turbo drive. They went Wumbo style. And now she's sitting at 100 to 200. Pretty much overnight. This, to me, is like the most clear example of them actually doing something about botting.
That's a
lot.
I
was very surprised.
90%? That's a big percent.
See this. Her channel, which is live right now, by the way, because it's 24/7 reruns. This channel is constantly, or was constantly, recommended to anybody with a brand new account. Like, see how I'm not logged in or anything. I'm still on, like, light mode, this stream was recommended all the time and somehow still had thousands of viewers on just reruns.
Wow.
Clearly, most like rational, sentient human beings aren't going to be watching that. Like, look at the chat.
That being said, my rerun channel is doing absolutely amazing. And most of the time at night, my rerun channel has 1,000 to 2,000 viewers. My rerun channel is in the top. I just want to pull this up right now, okay? Just so I can self-glaze myself. I am ranked 134 on the entire website. That's right. My second channel. So just for comparison, right? If I scroll down and I look at this, there's me. I'm ahead of Senna. I'm ahead of Method. I'm ahead of Penta. I love Penta. I'm ahead of him. Ahead of Double Lift. Ahead of Jenny. That's right, Jenny. That's what you get. So yeah. Ahead of that. So yeah, my secondary channel's been doing really well. Ahead of Centrea. Yeah, she's a VTuber, right? I think. Yeah, on reruns. That's my rerun channel. So you guys thought this was gonna hurt my ego or something? I'll just invent a new ego point.
And this is exactly what it looked like.
Which won't matter because I'm actually the most humble streamer, so it doesn't make a difference.
Back then too, no movement. There's no chatting because it's not real. And now the bot detection is here, and you can see that it is finally working. Though I think there are still some bots.
I don't think that's true. Yeah, you're right. There's no way there's 250 people watching this. There's no shot. Like, I think it's even lower than this. Twitch hasn't gone far enough.
Like some holdovers here, because there's no way there's 250 people
here right now.
That's what I
said.
It seems to me like there's definitely still some stubborn bots that Twitch wasn't able to get there, sticking on there like a hemorrhoid. The parasite bot infestation has been decimated but not destroyed, because I cannot imagine 276 people being in this stream right now.
Yeah.
Not even as background noise in like a tab they forgot on like an ancient laptop. I don't even see that being the case. I don't think there's a single soul in this realm right now. This shit is more empty than a theater showing Morbius. Like, I just don't believe that. But even still, it's clear that what Twitch is doing is actually pretty effective at blasting bots, which I didn't expect.
Absolutely.
Her channel, I think, is the best example of it, but there's a lot of other channels, like big streamers that went live over the last day, where their view counts have halved, or even more than halved in some cases.
True.
So they actually are taking it kind of seriously. Like I said, I was a little skeptical that they were even going to really try and take down bots, because inflated viewer numbers is good for the platform. Like, I thought they probably wouldn't actually put a lot of...
Yeah, because it's in their best interest for them to perceive and, like, you know, have people see growth on the website. Yeah, no, he's right about this.
Sources to it. But it seems I was very wrong. Now, another thing worth mentioning, this scam of, like, running reruns with bots is not exclusive to just her channel. But you have to wonder how much money she made off of that. This went on for years. And I'm so curious how much money she made just running old streams 24/7 reruns with botted view counts up to 2,000 to 3,000. That's probably a pretty substantial chunk of change. It's got a lot of people talking, and I think...
no, of course, right? Obviously, absolutely, 100%. W free money method? Yeah, she probably made a lot.
This is a really great thing from Twitch, to be honest.
That's a fact.
XQC made a tweet talking about it, saying, Twitch cracked down on bots in 2 to 3 days, and viewbotters/victims of viewbotting have been exposed. Streamers that are part of groups/orgs are seemingly being botted much more heavily.
Yes.
Don't want to start a witch hunt, but the data is interesting. Go see for yourself.
I did that.
And then links Twitch tracker, which you can see for yourself. And people are scrubbing through with a fine-tooth comb, taking a peek at these big drops in viewer numbers. And right now, the findings are still pretty... early, because this has only been in effect for like...
You only have 3 days, 2 days. There's not enough data points to really draw a consensus, you know, for like where things are going or where they are, but he's right.
2, maybe 3 days now. So it's still like very fresh data. This shit's straight out of the oven. But people are noticing that some of the biggest channels being hit were affiliated with orgs. So like XQC mentions, like some org-affiliated channels were in a lot of cases, the recipients of some artificially boosted numbers, as evident by a huge drop in viewer numbers.
Oh, Charlie, you're such a pussy. Just say the names. Just say who it is. Just say it. Just say the number went down. That doesn't mean that they did it. Just say the number. Like, why is he... Just do it. Is this the reason why people like him and hate me? It's because I'm the one that's the asshole?
Over the last couple days, out of nowhere. Namely, OTK seems
what
to be
the fuck? Why would he say me? I hate this guy. Oh my god. What a fucking asshole, bro. Like, you gonna call me out like that on the video? What a dick.
Big one. People are seeing a huge drop across the board for most of the channels that have gone live over the last couple days.
This is bullshit, man.
Another channel people have been paying very close attention to is Asmongold. He's one of the biggest...
I love how he was accurate in not categorizing me with OTK. Good one.
Streamers in the world, and he went live.
I want to hear this again.
Attention to is Asmongold. He's one of the biggest streamers in the world. And he went live. Very close attention to is Asmongold. He's one of the biggest streamers in the world.
Oh, man. I know. I know. Yeah.
And he went live the last couple days since the bot fisting has come out from Twitch. And they noticed that his average...
And I have indeed been fisted. With no lube.
Viewers for both streams had been about 20,000 less than normal.
Can you believe that Charlie would call me out like this? This is fucked up, man.
1,000 people were banished to the Shadow Realm here. Up. And Asmongold even commented on it, believing that his account was probably botted. He believes with 95% certainty...
Oh, so he's using the source of me being botted as me? Oh, well, yeah, I did say that.